Welcome to the best of WatchMojo. In this series, we're turning back the clock to show you some great early videos from the channel that you might have missed.
Why, you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder!
It's not like the Force is strong with everyone.
This bickering is pointless.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Star Wars characters. For this list, we're choosing the best and or most memorable characters featured in only canon Star Wars movies and television series released thus far.
Skywalker is here. He's on his way to rescue the Hutt.
Well done, Ventress.
So, expanded universe characters, now referred to as Star Wars legends, such as those featured in the franchise's many comic books, video games, and novels, will be excluded.
Stay alert, we could run out of space real fast.
Number 10, Boba Fett.
No disintegrations.
As you wish.
Boba Fett is the feared intergalactic Mandalorian bounty hunter that immediately captivated audiences with his near-silent debut in The Empire Strikes Back.
He's all yours, bounty hunter.
Never one to shirk a profit, Boba Fett's determination to capture Han Solo and company for Darth Vader and then double dip by turning carbonite-frozen Solo over to Jabba made him quite the badass.
You may take Captain Solo to Jabba the Hutt after I have Skywalker.
He's no good to me dead.
In the prequels, it's revealed that he's a clone of Jango Fett, who was also the genetic template for the first round of stormtroopers.
Apart from his pay, which is considerable, Fett demanded only one thing: an unaltered clone for himself.
This deadly foe has been a long fan favorite. Number 9, Sheev Palpatine, Darth Sidious.
Now, young Skywalker, you will die.
Galactic Emperor Palpatine became immediately notorious when his dark visage was eerily revealed in a hologram broadcast in The Empire Strikes Back.
The son of Skywalker must not become a Jedi.
During the days of the Republic, Palpatine feigned being a noble senator and requested the position of the Supreme Chancellor while secretly operating as the only surviving Sith Master, Darth Sidious.
Viceroy, I don't want this stunted slime in my sight again.
Through his executive powers, he instated Order 66, which killed off virtually every Jedi and eased the transition of the Republic into the Empire.
It is with great reluctance that I have agreed to this calling. I love democracy. I love the Republic.
His ruthless ambition, terrifying looks, and biting voice make him impossible to forget.
So be it, Jedi.
Number 8, Chewbacca.
Chewbacca here, his first mate on a ship that might suit us.
What's not to like about Chewie? After having been saved by Han Solo years before A New Hope, Chewbacca swore a life debt to him and has since been his co-pilot on the Millennium Falcon.
I feel terrible.
His staunch loyalty finds him frequently stuck in a dangerous pinch, but he never hesitates to help his comrades.
Chewie, get us out of here!
As long as you're not a threat, his bark is a lot worse than his bite. This good-hearted walking carpet is arguably the easiest character to love.
All right, pal. All right.
Number 7, R2D2 and C3PO.
I don't think they're going to let us in, R2.
We bent the rules a bit for this entry, but what's R2D2 without C3PO, and vice versa?
Excuse me, sir, but that R2 unit is in prime condition, a real bargain.
This robotic duo often finds themselves in the most dangerous of predicaments, sometimes being the center of conflict in an intergalactic civil war.
Did you hear that? They shut down the main reactor. We'll be destroyed for sure. This is madness.
Princess Leia gave R2D2 the secret plans of the Death Star, and he was charged with the task of delivering them to the rebels, unbeknownst to C3PO, who just got dragged along for the ride.
R2D2, where are you?
While C3PO frequently berates R2, he can hardly function without him.
Why I should stick my neck out for you is quite beyond my capacity.
This odd couple's bickering only makes them more treasured.
You must come along now, R2. There's really nothing more we can do, and my joints are freezing up.
Number 6, Princess Leia.
Somehow, I've always known
While Leia bravely tried to flee the Empire with the Death Star plans, she quickly found herself trapped, interrogated, and forced to watch her home planet of Alderaan get blown to smithereens before her very eyes.
No, Alderaan is peaceful. We have no weapons. You can't
You will
possibly...
prevent another target, a military target?
After viewing planetary genocide, this silver-tongued fighter continued to prove she was a resourceful leader in the Rebel Alliance.
What the hell are you doing?
Somebody has to save our skins.
Leia constantly strived to overthrow the Empire, even when outmatched and facing the oddest circumstances.
What the?
Her determination to help allies and those that she loves endeared her to fans early on.
Too little short for a stormtrooper.
Huh?
Number 5, ObiWan Kenobi.
Hello there.
The prequels featured Obi-Wan as a kind-hearted, young Jedi Master that's gifted with a lightsaber.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Whereas the original trilogy showed him as a stoic, elderly hermit trying to preserve Jedi tradition.
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
After watching his mentor die at the hands of the Sith, Obi-Wan took Anakin as his first apprentice, tried and failed to steer him to the light side, saved Anakin's kids, taught Anakin's son Luke the ways of the Jedi, sacrificed himself, and helped Luke defeat his own father from the afterlife.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
If that isn't devotion, I don't know what is.
Ben, you will go to the Dagobah system. There you will learn from Yoda.
Number 4, Yoda.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Yoda is the greatest Jedi that ever lived, and he has a quirky sense of humor to boot.
Surprised?
Don't be surprised by his diminutive size, slow pace, and cane. This little green guy can easily flip through the air and contend with the vilest of villains. When sheer agility and swordsmanship aren't necessary, Yoda readily used the Force to move the heaviest of objects. Besides his sheer might, Yoda presided over the Jedi High Council until the Republic's fall and personally mentored Luke Skywalker. This is a hero to admire.
I'm not afraid.
You will be.
Number 3, Luke Skywalker.
All right, come on.
Luke went from being a whiny farm boy to a legendary Jedi hero.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
Ready, are you?
Little did Luke know that after his uncle Owen bought R2D2 and C3PO, he would be launched into an adventure to save his sister from the Death Star, become a pilot like he always dreamed and destroy said Death Star, master the Force.
You have a power I don't understand and could never have.
Learn that his father is the penultimate Sith warrior Darth Vader.
I am your father.
Redeem his dad, and save the galaxy in just a few years.
I'll not leave you here. I've got to save you.
You're ready.
Luke's tale of success is what many of us dream of.
Remember, the Force will be with you, always.
Number 2, Han Solo.
Han Solo. I'm captain of the Millennium Falcon.
This Corellian rogue is sci-fi's true space cowboy.
All right, kid. You better be right about this.
While Han initially seems to be money-driven, audiences quickly learn that this is spurred by a massive debt that he owes to Jabba.
I knew you'd come back. I just knew it. Well, I was gonna let you get all the credit and take all the reward.
Hey, I knew that was more to you than money.
He's quick to turn to dirty tactics to beat his enemies, often willingly faces insurmountable odds, speaks better through his blaster, and often wins by luck.
I think you just can't bear to let a gorgeous guy like me out of your sight.
While seemingly selfish, he truly goes to great lengths for his friends, even after being frozen in carbonite.
Did he survive?
Yes, he's alive. And in perfect hibernation.
This charming scoundrel is easy to love.
I love you.
I know.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
I will not condone a course of action that will lead us to war.
Welcome, I'm Lando Calrissian. I'm the administrator of this facility. And who might you be?
Leia.
Welcome, Leia.
You will bring Captain Solo and the Wookiee to me.
Number 1. Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader.
I'm a person and my name is Anakin.
Anakin Skywalker, later known as Darth Vader, is the true star.
Take this! And this!
Anakin was immaculately conceived by the Force and grew into a Force-sensitive young boy pilot. However, he was brought into the Jedi fold late.
You will try.
His forbidden love for Padme, obsession with success, and constant impatience eerily catalyzed his transition to the Sith.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Well, then you are lost!
Causing him to lose his children, Luke and Leia. Vader ruthlessly punished foes and his own men that failed him.
Where is the ambassador?
Only after his defeat at Luke's hands was he redeemed.
But you'll die.
Nothing can stop that now.
Vader's rise and fall is extremely complex and absolutely fascinating.
Now, go, my son. Leave me.
Do you agree with our list?
Much to learn, you still have.
Who are your favorite Star Wars characters?
It's a trap!
For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.